Right, let's see. I think that's working. Evening all. Is there anybody there tonight? I'm not sure there is. Bit of a late one by the time I got round to sorting the thingy out. Anyway, give us a thumbs up underneath or type something in the comments. As per usual, know the score. Yeah. Evening, Pete, Stella. Marvellous. Yeah, so been busy couple of days as usual. All sorts of things going on in the background. Hopefully in a week or so we'll have some good news on several scores. I'm working on lots of things at the minute, so it's all a bit hectic, but never mind. Hopefully all will come good. Right, so where are we up to with auction stuff? Basically, books and magazines and things what I've been working on. And you'll all be thinking, why am I not working on spares? Well, I will be in due course, just I need to clear some space first. I thought I'll get these books and things, a good batch of them done out of the way. While I've been sitting on the phone most of the day and trying to do emails and everything else, I can just stick a few on the scanner next to me while I'm waiting for the phone to ring, etc. So that's why I've been doing those really, rather than rummage around with greasy spare parts. Evening, Peter and Peter. And Peter. It's all the Peters. Excellent. Yeah, so books, lots of books. I think there's a few more. What did I say there was there? I think there's 64 there at the minute. Coin slot books. There's one or two that are duplicates, so I'll just hold them back for another sale. I think there was an extra Automatic Pleasures and I don't know, a couple of the other ones. Got the might have been that one, I can't remember now. Anyway, but there is 2 or 3 more to go on, and then there's also some which I think they'll appear on the book page. I can't remember where they fit in, like little repro of the reprints of the like the old mill slot machine catalogues and things like that. There's a few of those in due course. But some good rare books here. So yeah, have a look through. It's quite an interesting little thing. Fruit machines. I haven't put much of a description on there yet, but it's 1963. It's English, and it's sort of oh, I can't get to it in a minute. What have I done with it? Oh, it's downstairs again. Sort of a bit of like an operator's guide type thing. So yeah. Anyway, that's where we're at on books, and then lots and lots of slots magazines. They should all now appear in roughly in. Yeah, I've altered the page so it groups things together into different sections, and as I add more in, there are all these boxes and boxes full of them. But as you see, there's some Coin Up Classics, game rooms. What else we got? Jukebox collectors, jukebox journals, loose changes, lots of loose changes, some pinball players, coin slots, etc. And there's still some more. There's a whole batch of my old magazines. There's the what was that little one called? I can't remember. The What's His Face did. There's some more odd random American ones. Some of them have only got like 2 or 3 just odd copies of things. But yeah, there's probably another couple of hundred yet. We'll be up to the minute 320. So yeah, it's probably another couple of hundred, I should think, magazines or so. And then there's all the auction catalogues as well. 150, I think, of them or something like that. So yes, getting through them all slowly. And some other bits of sort of ephemera stuff that will go in with that sale as well. There's some, I think there's some copies of all the Nick Costa articles he did in World's Fair. They're quite interesting. There's a massive stack of photographs, like yay high. So I'll put them into bundles of, I don't know, 100 or a couple hundred or something. Just random pictures of slot machines, but some quite interesting stuff there. What else is there? Just 1 or 2 odd, sort of papery things. I think it might have been a patent or 2 copies and bits and bobs like that. Anyway, probably with random stuff, it'll end up in one big box job, a lot of all sorts of bits and bobs. But I am trying to sort through things to see what there is. So that's where we're at on those. And then, yeah, spare. So we've got, yeah, tomorrow I've got people coming. Hopefully get some spares up tomorrow. Sunday I'm at the Elephant House. And Monday, Tuesday. So the catalogue probably won't be up Monday or Tuesday. It might not be up till Wednesday for the spares. But, you know, it doesn't need to be up for so long, I don't think. Because you either need a spare part or you don't. It's not, you think, oh, should I treat myself to a spare part this week, is it? You either need a sprocket or you don't need a sprocket. So I don't think it's quite such a worry. There's more stuff coming for the proper auction, as we'll call it, at the end of July, which I haven't had time to take snaps of, but it's a couple of good rare machines. So I'll have those for Sunday night. And I'm not sure, there might be one or two more bits coming across the weekend as well. So, yeah, that'll be good. What else do I need to say? Yeah, so tomorrow I'm in Cambridge. Most of the stuff now has been collected from the Thomas's auction. What isn't being collected is now on the van to go to Leamington on Sunday. I think most of you have confirmed, most people have confirmed for Sunday. So I'll be there from 12 to 2. If you've got anything to drop off for future auctions, then let me know and I'll see you at the Elephant House between 12 and 2. I've got to go off pretty sharpish because I've got other stuff to do Sunday afternoon. So I won't be hanging around. But yeah, let me know. Because if you don't know you're coming and I've seen everybody else by 1 o'clock, I'll be off. So that's that. What else? What else? What else? What else? I should write a list, shouldn't I? I always forget. Remember. Bad, isn't it? Let me have a mouthful of tea. I might remember then. I'll make the brain cells work slightly. Oh, somebody asked me how I put the prices up from the last auction. I think I have. Yeah, I think I have. Let's have a check. Well, what do we sell? Some Brian's clocks, didn't we? Some clocks. Three of them. 3 clocks. 18th of June. Yeah, the prices are up. Boom, boom. There you go. I did do them. What are people wanting while we're here? Let's have a quick look on the old slot front. Any new wants? I don't think there is a conveyor. No, we've got a Sky Jump in. Let's have a look at the pictures. There's one here somewhere. Can I make these go backwards? Because it always starts with the oldest picture first. It's slightly annoying. Anyway, we'll let them run through. Yeah, Sky Jump, wasn't it? I hadn't had one for those for a while. And there's a few other things on the wanted list that have come in. So it is kind of working. If you want stuff, do use the wants feature on the website, because collectors are looking and seeing if, you know, when they think of swapping stuff around. I think what tends to happen is if there's something in the auction that somebody fancies, then they have a look to see what people are wanting to buy. And then they'll perhaps, you know, put something into sell to fund their next the next purchase for their own collection. So it's the feature does seem to be working. We have pulled things out like the magic machines and the some of the Allwins and things. Cranes we're looking for at the moment. We need more cranes. Little pushers, of course. People always want pushers. Steerable. We haven't had a steerable for a good while. I've got a good buy waiting for one. Anything else significant more? I'm just looking through why these pictures are scrolling through. Well, pyramid. No, somebody else asked me for a pyramid again the other day. Again, a machine. We haven't actually had one for a while. The last one we sold was. Let me just have a look. Yeah, October 22. About the time I had another pyramid. If you've got when you're thinking of selling, get in touch. And the other thing somebody asked you for the other day was also on here, wasn't it? Oh, satellites again. I've been asked for 2 or 3 people wanting Brian's satellites. Can't find anyone willing to part with one at the moment, but If you've got one or happen to know anybody who has, I suspect it might do quite well at the moment. Again, it's one of these things where once the buyers are, well, once one of the buyers obviously has got one, there's less competition in the market for them. So it's good to strike whilst the iron is hot, as the old saying goes. Yeah, I was just waiting for these new fresh pictures to come round, which we're getting there, aren't we? Bell fruity thing, yeah. That all works. Somebody asked me. Yes, it does work. Works fine. Been playing it. Challenger and Bullion, they were ex-Carter's Arcade a few years ago. Good few years ago now. 20 years ago, probably. Right, come on, chop chop. Fremont Hotel, Vegas, a high top there, quite nice. These stands, there's 3 of these bandit stands, and there's 3 little bandit cupboards. These next ones, these were specifically made to put QTs on, so they're QT sized. So touch too small for a bandit, but plenty big enough for trade stims, and the cupboard with the shelf as well. So you can stick another trade stim inside, or your books or something. Some of these books you're going to buy in the book sale, hopefully. Blackpool bits, yeah, got to sort all those out and get them photographed, figure out what rides are off of or whatever. Space is an issue at the minute with those. They're all outside. I've got to find some space. I'm staying outside, but they're fiberglass. They're meant to be outside, so. Penny Bandit there, old penny one. Oh yeah, nice Earth satellite. Someone was looking for one of those, weren't they? That's on the wanted list, so that we've drawn that one in. Little Lolly Whales personality meter thing. Old penny, all working, keys. Ready to go. The Sky Jump, that's what I was looking for. Not one of those for a while. Good fun game to play. If you're not familiar with it, I'll perhaps try and do a little video clip of it. Skill game. And what else was there? Extra Win, again, that was another one that was on the wanted list. We've not had one of those for a while. Last Extra Win we sold was back in 2016, believe it or not. Yeah, 7 years since we has had an Extra Win for sale. Hopefully that will do well. What was the next thing? Oh, back to the start again. Yeah, so there we are. Yeah, Extra Win. That last one we sold was from Carter's, funny enough. It was in the Carter's sale. There you go. Right, so that's about it. So only a quick, short, sharp one because there's an awful lot going on, but not much to report, which sounds a bit strange, I know, but there we are. Such is life. So do have a look at all the books. I'm sure there's some books there you probably haven't got. There's some there I haven't got. So tomorrow, Saturday, I'm here. Cambridge. I'll be at home now, but I don't think anybody's coming, or if they have, I've already contacted them. Because I've emptied the containers now. Everything that was left, which isn't much, is on the van. Sunday, Leamington, 12 till 2. And then next week, I'm mostly in and around Cambridge. Got a bit of running about to do. A lot of cataloguing to do, so I'll mostly be around. If you want to come and drop anything off, etc. Next video, Sunday night. We'll try and make it a half decent one. So I've got a bit to do on the way back after Leamington, but I should be back in time. I'll try and dig out another vintage little video clip again and some pictures and bits and bobs to look at. And Should be a lot more of the catalogues up by then as well. So there we are. Marvellous. Hope you have a jolly weekend, what you're up to. Looks like it's going to be decent weather again. So I'm sure we will be barbecuing, etc. But I shall be toiling away over a slightly hot computer as usual. There we go. Right, that's it. I'm off. Catch you Sunday. Nighty night.